Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Top Deck Scrubs, and we have a goated Shaddoll deck profile with the king of Geist himself, Eric. You want to introduce yourself, Eric?
Yeah,
all right,
and my Shaddoll deck that I do really well with.
Yeah, it's kind of poggers, right? Let's see it.
Alright, so it's the main deck. For the normal summons, play
3 collectors.
3 Riliona.
Okay. Why do you choose to play Riliona?
So I actually just really like this card. That's the only reason why I played Riliona.
It's not because it's light.
Well, I would say if you want a genuine explanation, it's a light, and it searches another fusion card, which sometimes the deck has issues of drawing, like monsters no fusion, fusion no monsters.
Right, and also it's just like a light too.
The biggest thing is that it's a light.
Yeah.
And so, like, I understand there's, like, the Alistair, like, or the, Dogma package, but, like, I personally just do like this card, so I'd rather play this. And then, in general, like I said, it does have actual, like, application.
And it's also like a good normal summon, too, like Mathema Chicken.
Yeah, like, this is basically, like, this is literally the normal summons.
Oh, hey, there you go. There's 3 more.
And so, he's basically a light because of, I'll show off in the extra deck, but, like, yeah, 3 Math Man, because it's any doll in the deck, and, it becomes a light.
Yeah.
So, that is the normal summons. And then for the dolls, play 3 Wendy.
Okay.
Best Shaddoll. 3 Skomata. It is any Shaddoll card, so I max it out. 3 of this. It is any Shaddoll name, so I max it out. And sometimes it's like you want to do like Wendy this.
Because I see like a lot of people playing like 2 of some of these cards, but I think if you're saying that if you draw a fusion spell with any like combination of these, like it's insane.
Yeah,
right?
so I basically upped the count of seeing a fusion spell with the Riliona, and then I upped the count of seeing a Shaddoll monster by upping the count of Shaddoll monsters themselves. Okay. So yeah, I do that, and then like even the 2 beasts, and then like that's just kind of like most of the Shaddolls, and like the 1-ofs is the Ariel, which is
the Eldritch Ender.
The Ender of Eldritch. Honestly, a lot of decks like they just
the
can't
Destroyer
handle,
Dragon Link, the Eldritch Ender.
They can't handle like losing so much of their engine, and it's just gone. The Dragon, because back row, and Falco, because this card's actually really annoying. Being able to bring back a doll from the graveyard.
Playing the whole 2014, 2015 Shaddoll engine.
So yeah, that is the main like monsters, and I just play the hand traps, like 3 Ash, because it's generically just one of the better hand traps.
Nice.
And then play the Gamma package. The Gamma package is okay. I just like it when I draw this card in Gamma. Like these 2 cards alone is just like.
Oh, so it just can't Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get a free light off of it. And in general, like, it's a light. It does what it needs to do, and it helps whenever you go straight Shaddoll fusion, and then they just like Gamma, and you can Gamma the Ash, because obviously they can.
It's also cool you can fuse it to Driver too.
Yeah, so free lights. That's the hand traps. The spells, 3 Shaddoll fusion. I don't know, this card's crazy.
Yeah.
3 El Shaddoll.
Like, if you're resolving any of these cards and making a construct, you're probably just, like, winning the game, right?
Like, realistically, like, anytime the deck gets to fusion summon, like, the only deck I feel like this deck actually struggles with is probably, like, trap decks, but if you get to resolve, like, a fusion summon in the grind of a combo deck, like, I feel like the game is yours.
Them, yeah.
Shouldn't have come back.
Card's a mistake. Card gets up too many free dubs. Goki can't handle the greatest card.
I broke a Dragon Link deck of Dragoon, Sphere, Savage, Tidying, because I drew just 2 of these. And like I understand like, oh my god, that's crazy, but like 2 of these cleared this whole board and I won.
Yeah, card's unfair.
Card should never come off the list. The Riliona target.
Well, it's the wrong invocation.
I know. Literally Poly. Just with the Yeti's Spellcaster, which I mean the whole deck is Spellcasters.
Turns out Shaddolls has Spellcaster effects.
That's nice. And Callback to make sure your cards go through.
Nice.
That's it for the spells.
Traps.
Trap cards. I play 2 Schism. I understand playing 3 for the sake of wanting to see it, but I feel like I already powered through the deck enough, considering that like I play a good amount of lights and a good way to make sure I make a construct, because that's like the main one you want to make turn 1. And construct is this. Like construct is this. Skomata Send is this. It's easier to get to this card.
Like, it's super free. It's really accessible.
Yeah, so like I'd rather just. I mean, if it's I'm already gonna see it by dumping it, so like it's fine at 2. And then 2 this. This card's annoying.
That card's actually like it actually pushed the deck a lot.
Both of these cards. This card alone
like
you know, are being played
Windy,
in.
whatever that other one is in Schism, like they push the decks so
Yeah, so
hard.
this card brings back Shaddolls from the graveyard and can flip one. It's pretty nice.
And can Shaddoll realistically be like any deck in the format right now, right?
Yeah, I feel like Shaddoll can realistically be any deck in the format.
Like,
As long as it gets to make a fusion summon, that's what I've noticed. Anytime I make a fusion summon, I usually win. Unless it's a trap deck, because grinding with trap decks is annoying anyways.
alright, 3 of the Milfy Mommy.
Extra
Let's
deck. This card.
go. Alright, was this card a mistake?
Nah. This card is like...
Should she have come back?
I think the card's fine. It's the cards like Schism. It's literally like doing cards like
The
these.
window cards.
Like those cards are really good.
Okay.
So this is like the first turn card you make. It sets up your Schism. It sets up literally everything. This card is everything of the deck. Of being able to play, grind, and like just keep doing what you gotta do. This card is really good.
See where your stimmy money went?
No. Thank you, Art of the Cards, for 6-7 years ago.
You won a contest? Yeah.
Yes. This card.
Apple Clone, the big fish.
Negate a card when it hits the graveyard. Adds a Shaddoll from the graveyard deck to the hand. Pitch a card. Yeah, this card is very good. I like Apple Clone. What else is Apple Clone? That's really it. And even then, like being able to just sit on it. And then people just can't kill it because it can't be short battle.
It's like a random like floodgate monster.
Yeah.
They just can't do it.
And then the problem that some people just really, really hate.
Some people.
3 window.
Some people.
Yeah.
What do you guys say about window?
Schismine combo decks with this is game over. I'll just say that. Unless they better have droplet. If not, I'll just make another one sometimes without Shaddoll. And then this. Because you can poly... Mathman can make this whenever you're schismed out. Like you schism the Mathman and make this thing. Randomly, you can super poly Zoo monsters and
Zeus or Alpha, whatever the name
any
is.
Earth monsters. The point is like this. Even like Alpha, when they try to like go second, they Alpha you to try and like beat the schism.
And
you can just like poly them and make this, or super poly and make this.
And then your window's alive, and
Yeah,
you just
and
now
then
have another
Yeah.
doll.
And that's it for the Shaddoll. I think it's what 3, 6, 9, 10 fusion.
Okay, and then this is the synchros, right? The XYZs right here.
Or these are Link monsters.
Oh, yucky.
Play Artemis, because every level 4 lower in this deck is a spellcaster outside of Wendy and Ariel, and then you just make Artemis, and it's a light. So Mathematician Fusion is like
So
the
no
combo
summoning
of
math,
Schism, yeah.
sending, hedge.
Sending whatever you want.
Yeah.
Gravity. Sometimes I want to play 2 because you always make one turn 1. And sometimes as you grind, you want to be able to like make another one that you want to send the Opgolon off to get more of your Shaddoll cards going, but one's been good. Very rarely does it come up, but it's just if I could fit it, I probably would. Verti, because...
It's a stupid snake.
Yeah, this card is also...
That card's a Shaddoll fusion.
That card is a Shaddoll fusion, and a super poly. BLS Link. So you make this against trap decks, and they have a lot of trouble getting over this.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you can make it with because your deck just goes through like your fusions really easy. You can just make it like with this gravity and whatever else, and then you just have a big monster that just can't be targeted to show right card effects.
Another almost pseudo floodgate monster to bad decks.
Yes, bad decks, right?
Yeah, like Goki.
And then last card in the extra deck was Omega, because Gamma package, and if I get Maximus. You can just send that and the Opgolon.
And you can trigger Opgolon, and then like you can just say Omega, put back a card. That's so crazy.
Yes. And yeah, that's it for the deck.
The deck is so nice. You're so nice. And you said you've been really successful with the deck so far?
Yeah, like I liked it. Like, I've been playing Geist more, but like when I decided to play this, and it took me like a while to pick up this deck. Not a while to like pick it up, but to play it, because like I just had it in a binder. But like I don't regret it when I started playing it and learning it. It's really good.
Alright, and anything else you want to say about the deck or anything?
No, not really.
Alright, Guy Scott, Doll Daddy, he's out.